following the various occurrences in the West African sub-region especially, looking at Cote d'Ivoire and quite recently Burkina Faso, that series of terrorist attacks in Burkina Faso specifically, and some pronouncements made by religious clerics, it's become important that agencies or security agencies start to prepare and train to possibly ward off any attack that could happen in Ghana. To this regard, various agencies I know train one way or the other or prepare themselves. We thought it proper to bring ourselves together under a joint counter-terrorism effort to train towards any possible eventuality. This is so because we do not have a single agency approach to address any threat nowadays. It should definitely be multi-agency. To that regard, we thought that we all come together and have this little training. For the training objectives, we looked at improving interoperability among participants. So at the strategic level, there's some cooperation, there's some understanding that we need to work together. But coming down all the way through the operational level to the tactical level, how do we actually operate together? How will one agency hand over an incident, if they are there first, to the requisite or required agency to handle that particular issue? So the first objective was to improve interoperability among us. We looked at enhancing physical fitness. We are aware some of the agencies, I think after training, do not usually train or as required. I think even though some will train, it's not as is expected. The next objective was to train on modern trends in counter-terrorism. So every day, every now and then, new issues come up, new trends come up, new threats come up. So we sought to train on these modern trends. Improve on weapon proficiency. In Accra, there aren't many ranges out there, and we will not have ourselves sitting in one location for 4 weeks and always training and firing our weapons. So this training gave us that option, possibility of always going through this particular practice. You would notice, and indeed those of you who visited the trainees during the period, you would notice suddenly their confidence has shot up. So they now consider themselves even better security personnel than those who didn't come for this training. And it's always the case that we have throughout whenever we have any particular training over here. And of course, develop good work attitude. When commands are given, when directives are given, our ability to see them through properly. For participants, generally we know ourselves. The armed forces personnel were in there, that's 64 Infantry Regiment. We had armored personnel, armored regiment personnel as well. Then we had some Air Force personnel who came in with the helicopters for us to do the rappelling, and quite a number of other components, but mainly led by the 64 Infantry Regiment. The other agency are brothers from the Ghana Police Service, and that's a close counter-terrorism unit. Then we had the preventive personnel as well. Prisons, fire, immigration, National Ambulance Service. That was quite impressive having